Hey Scorpio, this is your love single read. Okay, so if you're here, you should be single and wanting to know what's going to be happening in your love life. Remember, the reads cannot fit everybody. They are general, but they are intended for your sun, moon, rising and Venus. As always, if the read fits, you will know it will fit. Take from it what does, and if anything doesn't, just throw it out. Don't take a notice of it. If it doesn't fit, don't try and make it fit. Please hit my like, my share and my subscribe button. If you hit my like buttons, it circulates my videos and gets them out there, and that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. I've put the oracle cards out already, just saves time. I'm going to whiz myself down into the corner. We're going to be doing some past energy, some energies of what you're going through now, and some energies for what's coming up for you in the near future for the next 6 weeks. Okay, just whiz myself up a little bit more. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite Before Tarot for your past energy. It's just to give me a little bit of an idea of where you have come from, my Scorpios. So the energies of Scorpios past, please. The past energies of Scorpio. Just helps me get a little bit more in depth with the read. The energies for Scorpios past, please. Past energies for Scorpio. For those Scorpios that need it the most, the past energies for Scorpio, please. Past energies for Scorpio, please. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Past energies for Scorpio, please. We've got the King of Pentacles. The past energies for Scorpio, please. The past energies for Scorpio, please. We have the Emperor. Whoa. Looking good, my Scorpios. Scorpio's past energy, please. We have the Six of Pentacles. Past energies for my Scorpios, please. We have the Moon card. And I don't know, I'm feeling one more. Past energies for my Scorpios, please. Past energies for my Scorpios, please. Past energies for my Scorpios, please. Then we have the Tower. I'm glad I pulled that last card. That one keeps wanting to flip, doesn't it? We don't want that one yet. Okay, present energies. The energies of my Scorpios at this present moment in time. My energies for the Scorpios at this present moment in time. Do you know what? I'm not going to flip them yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Energies of Scorpios at this present moment in time. 5. And future energies for the next 6 weeks, please. What's coming in for Scorpio in the next 6 weeks in love, please? As this is a love read. What's coming in for my Scorpios for the next 6 weeks in love? What's coming in for my Scorpios for the next 6 weeks in love? What's coming in for my Scorpios? What's coming in for my Scorpios in love, please, for the next 6 weeks? Next 6 weeks in love for my Scorpios. What's coming in for my Scorpios, please? Universe. Right, let's have a look. Start with the oracle cards. We have Mystic Moon Oracle. Do you know what? My eyesight's so shit. I've got my contacts in, as per usual. My eyesight is like dry. My eyes are dry. Okay, contacts in, eyes are dry. It says unawakened. Unawakened, my Scorpio. What are you unawakened to? Ooh, let's carry on and see. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, I always have a little bit of an issue with this one. Healing family issues. Now, your family doesn't have to be just your parents. It can be anyone who you consider a loved one, okay, in your tribe, around you. I'm feeling that, you know, some shit has gone down. There's been past hurt from either family, from loved ones, from friends, someone dear to you, okay? And there's healing that needs to be done. And as of yet, with the unawakened card, perhaps you haven't come to terms with what's happened. And then we have recognition and reward. Recognition and reward. So I'm feeling, my Scorpios, I'm reading this intuitively. I'm feeling that there may have been on your behalf a lot of hard work and effort put into a situation with loved ones, okay? Could be a relationship, could be a partner, could be parents, as it says on the card, could be friends, but they're dear people to you. They're people that you loved, people that are close, people that you feel that should recognize you. Not so much reward, but recognize your initial hard work and your ongoing hard work in a situation. And I feel with the unawakened card, shit has gone down and you have yet to fully understand or come to terms with what has happened. Now, your past energies was the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is about work and effort. Okay, that's what the Knight of Pentacles is about. It's about work. It's about effort. It's being responsible. Knight of Pentacles is a hard working energy. It's paying attention to detail. It's being organized. It's being established. It's being thorough, having routine. Yeah, and it's a slow moving energy, but it's a stable and it's a strong energy. And my Scorpios, I feel that this is the energy of your past, okay? About having stability and putting a lot of hard work and effort into a situation and not feeling recognized for doing so. Not feeling recognized by a loved one for doing so. And then we go on to the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, again, it's about being successful and about being disciplined and about being control, and having long-term stability and commitment, okay, and being focused. So really is with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is about a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, about being stable in a relationship and also in your material wealth within a home environment. Okay, then we go on to the Emperor, and the Emperor again is all about control and about being recognized and about um, you know, order and stability and growth and people looking up to the Emperor. Okay, so I feel in your past energy, you know, you felt stable and you felt in control, but there's something that's gone down where there was a lack of give and take. We've got the Six of Pentacles, and this is about equalness within a relationship, and it's about the feeling of support of those around you and not having the support back from people around you, the lack of equal give and take. So I'm really feeling that you put a lot of hard work and a lot of energy into a relationship, into your home, into your family, you know, creating this stable, this nurturing stability for them, taking control of everything, running a household, running a relationship, and the other person that you were with just not doing their fair share, not equally giving to you as you were giving to them. Then we have the Moon card, and the Moon card's all about the fear. It's about fear. It's about secrets. It's about not knowing. Okay, it's about it's about deep emotions. It's about things that are hidden from you, and here we have this light coming down, and it's about the things that were hidden from you coming to the surface and being exposed and coming to your attention and coming to the forefront and creating the tower moment, the unexpected change. I feel in this read it is like a massive blow to you, because what you thought you had was stability, and what you thought you had was, you know, a home life that you put a lot of effort into, it, and all of a sudden something has come to the forefront to create the tower. Definitely with a loved one, and definitely not having recognition for all the hard work that you've put into a relationship. And this unawakened is not knowing, it's not knowing the and understanding what went down here. The secrets with the Moon card, there could still be stuff from the past that has not been uncovered. Okay, your energies at this present moment in time, Scorpio, is about justice. Now, justice talks about legalities, it talks about courts and rulings and contracts. Some of you may be going through divorces. Some of you may be finding out the truth, because justice talks about truth, and it talks about equality, which you definitely didn't have in the past within this relationship. Okay, some of you may be dealing with disputes and in paperwork, or disputes over settlements, divorces, inheritance, court settlements. You know, justice talks about all of those legalities that come from marriages and divorces. But justice also talks about clearing out old energies and setting new boundaries. Okay, and having fair judgment calls on a situation. Justice talks about balancing out the scales. So this is the energy you are going through now. This is quite a heavy read here. Queen of Swords is literally saying you've had enough. In this read, it's saying you have had enough of this other person that you were dealing with in your past. Did I say king? Sorry, queen. The Queen of Swords, you know, is having clarity, and perhaps, you know, this unawakened with the Queen of Swords is starting to come to a head, and perhaps you're starting to understand what went down. The Queen of Swords, she's very intelligent, very, very intelligent, and she makes decisions and she makes judgments. She's all about no nonsense, and she's about clarity. Okay, but then the awakened for me is not so much about clarity. The unawakened is about learning lessons and spiritual growth. So I feel what went down in the past is asking you to dive deeper, and dive deeper into what happened in the past, and try and turn it around for lessons for yourself, and lessons that you must learn to move forward. Okay, I really feel that this unawakened is all about learning lessons. That's what I'm feeling. But you know, the Queen of Swords now has the mental clarity, and cuts people out of her life. Okay, she takes her power back after this situation, after your past situation. Yeah, and there we go, we've got the Devil. Okay, so really some bad patterns of behavior going down in your past energy, which you are bringing forward into the present. Okay, feel like this Tower moment actually hasn't long occurred, within the last year. Absolutely. And the toxicity from this past relationship is still lingering around your energy as of this present moment in time. And we all know what the Devil is. It's just bad patterns of behavior. It's patterns that we repeat and we don't learn lessons from. So I really feel that unawakened card is all about going inwards and trying to decipher why it happened, why your past happened for you, and take those lessons and try and break any bad patterns of behavior. Okay, not saying it's you, my Scorpios. It could just be you seem to attract the same type of person, which is a bad pattern in itself. It's not necessarily a negative thing, it's just that you seem to attract people who take you for granted, who don't see your self-worth, who don't recognize, you know, your your hard work. So yeah, again, the devil is just about things we obsess about, and and absolutely, from drugs to drink to sex to jealousy to anything that happens a lot within our lives. Okay, anything that we can't shake, it's a negative thing that we can't shake, a negative belief, a negative pattern, a negative behavior. And you seem to be carrying that within your energy. Not saying that you are doing it, Scorpio, but it's still in your energy. Whatever occurred to you within your past relationship is still within your energy. And then we have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is about fear. It's about being restricted. It's about not being able to see a way forward after this Tower moment. Okay, it's also about feeling mentally blocked because you can't understand. Yeah, you can't understand why this happened. And again, it goes back to this unawakened. It's about life lessons. This happened to you in the past for life lessons, and it's about going deep within and asking yourself, why has this happened for me? And then learning from the the answers that you give yourself, the truthful answers that you give yourself, and this will help you awaken. This will help you to break bad decision making. Okay, at the moment I feel like you can't see a way forward. You may be blocked, you may be feeling powerless, but it also talks about self-doubt and feeling like you you can't move forward, you can't see a way forward. And the Eight of Swords asks you to stop doubting yourself, stop limiting yourself with negative thought patterns. So your the devil for you, Scorpio, could just be negative thought patterns, and it's saying stop it. Okay, because you can break your way out of negative thought patterns. You literally take the blindfold off and answer the questions truthfully. Be truthful with yourself. Ask why the Tower moment happened for you. There will be a reason. There will be a lesson that you needed to learn in this past relationship, and that lesson will awaken you. Yes, yes, yes. Two of Wands. It's your decision. It's your decision either to stay stuck. It's your decision to take the blindfold off and ask yourself the questions. Why did this happen for me? Okay. Why did this happen for me? Answer truthfully, and you will be able to set yourself free from the Eight of Swords and move forward with the Two of Wands. This is about making decisions, choices to be made. Two of Wands, it's about planning, it's about moving forward, it's about progression, expanding, yeah, pushing on through, decisions to stay in the Eight of Swords or decisions to come out of the Eight of Swords, decisions to recognize the bad patterns that repeat, or the decision to ignore. It's how do we move forward, making your mind up about your own future and taking control. So at the moment, my Scorpios, I just feel you're stuck in a little bit of energy where you may be going through some legalities. You're trying to cut the negativity out of your life, cutting away things that don't serve you. But it's about recognizing what doesn't serve you with the devil, okay? The devil energy, the bad patterns of behavior that we've just become used to, okay? The bad people, not saying they're bad people, but you know, the people that don't serve us, that are around us. Now, whether those be lovers or whether that be family, it's about cutting it out with the Queen of Swords. It's about having to make that decision to do so with the Two of Wands, and it's about taking that blindfold off with the Eight of Swords and not restricting ourselves by keeping the negative people around us, okay? Because I see in the past, you know, you were really stable and you were really strong and you were in control of your own life, and then all of a sudden the Tower moment has happened because of, you know, the lies, the deceit that has gone on, and light being shed on a situation that has caused the Tower moment, but you definitely not being recognized for the hard work that you've put into, you know, your family unit. Now, what's coming up for you in the next 6 weeks, Scorpio? Yeah, it's telling you for the next 6 weeks, you know, to push on through with the Strength card. The Strength card is all about self-love. It's about self-healing. It's about taking your power back and having courage to push on through. Yeah, definitely self-control. Ask you definitely not to become over emotional. It's about taming that inner beast, okay? Taming that inner beast and loving on yourself and pushing on through your past hurt. Then we have the Hangman. Now, for me, this Hangman, he has a bit of an aha moment, and he is actually directly underneath the Queen of Swords. And you know, this Queen of Swords, her third eye is illuminated, you know, her sword is illuminated, the Hangman's head is illuminated, and it's a bit like, I know what I have to do to be able to move forward. And they're asking you to have the strength to do it, Scorpio. Universe is saying you have the strength. You know what you need to do. You need to cut people out of your life that doesn't serve you. And for me here, the Hangman, this is like the inner child of the Hangman, and they're loving on each other. So for me, this Hangman is not so much about feeling stuck and feeling stagnant and feeling stuck in a situation. It's more about being kind to yourself, being loving on yourself, having the strength to find yourself again, find this person here, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Emperor. It's about finding yourself again after this Tower moment. And this talks about being kind to yourself, being kind to yourself. Yeah, having this aha moment, having this bit of mental clarity over what you need to do for your own future. Yeah, Page of Cups is about healing for me. It's about healing after a Tower moment with a soulmate. This is all about self-love, loving on yourself and healing yourself after this Tower moment with a soulmate. The Page of Cups also talks about, you know, again, your inner child. It's exactly what I said here about nurturing your inner child. The Page of Cups talks about your inner child and going back to that carefree time when you were a child, when you really didn't have any worries. It's about, you know, learning to dream again. It's about just focusing on that healing and that moving forward, and trying to detach from all this nonsense that went on up here. I'm not saying it's nonsense, it's obviously not nonsense to you, but the tower moment, trying to detach emotionally from it and concentrate on yourself to move forward and focus on your healing. Yeah, you know, with the Four of Pentacles, we are being asked not to hold on, to release the past. Do not hold on to the past. Just you have to let it go. The Four of Pentacles, it's about resisting change. It's about fear and regret and holding back. It's about closing your heart off to others, which is not a bad thing. That's what we're being asked to do with the Page of Cups. You know, try and emotionally detach, take a step back from what has happened in our lives, and just concentrate on ourselves. Yeah. Yeah. It's saying don't be so stubborn. You know, don't be so stubborn within yourself. It's time to release. With this Grim Reaper here, it's sort of time for you to have your own rebirth. Yeah. And you know, we've got the Five of Cups here. And the Five of Cups, it's all about emotional change. It's about grief. It's about regret. It's about sorrow. It's a Scorpio. It's about feeling like you're a failure. Yeah. It's about disappointment of what's happened in the past. But the Five of Cups is also about self-forgiveness and moving on. That's quite a hard read, Scorpio. So I feel, you know, we've had this tower moment, Scorpio, where you have put a lot of energy and effort and work into a stable home environment. And you know, you were in control of your family, you were in control of your life, and everything was looking well. But there you know, you knew deep down, the Emperor knows everything. You knew deep down with the Six of Pentacles that there was no equal give and take, and you were putting a lot more effort into this relationship than the other person was. And then with the Moon card, you know, things came to light and the Tower moment happened. You did not have recognition for you know, all your effort you put into a relationship, and it's about now healing family issues. It's about healing your family unit. If you've got children, it's about doing the best you can for them. Okay, and remember that everything that happened here in the past is to awaken you. Okay, your energies now, you're stuck in some negativity, but you are trying with the Queen of Wands to cut the shit out of your life. With the Eight of Swords, you are being asked to move forward. Don't stagnate. Try not to feel stuck and restricted in this past energy. It's time to move forward. With the Two of Wands, there may be paperwork, legalities going down, and within the next 6 weeks from now to the sort of end of July, you are being asked to be kind to yourself, find the strength to push on through. It's all about inner child work. It's all about awakening to why things have happened for you. Healing with the Page of Cups, asking you not to cling tightly to the past and have this sorrow and this regret and this remorse that you're feeling with the Five of Cups. Still feel, you know, my single Scorpios, that you are still grieving a past relationship, so nothing new coming in for you. And I'm sure that the Scorpios I'm reading for here are not wanting anything new. They're needing to heal. Retreat, yeah. It's not time for any new love to come in for you, Scorpio. It's time for you to retreat. It's time for you to take care of yourself. It's time for you to start having that spiritual awakening. Okay. Receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it is time for you to learn how to graciously receive, just as with the ebb and flow of the tide. The art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. You couldn't make this shit up, Scorpio. Okay? About, the kind and loving soul who you are, who constantly gives to others. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor, that's exactly how I feel you came across in your past relationship. It's about your constant giving. And do you know what? Not having recognition for doing so. Okay, it's saying now it's time to receive graciously. And what I feel that is to receive the lessons from your past relationship. Why have they happened for you? Receive those messages. Receive those life lessons graciously, because it's going to awaken you. Okay, it's going to spiritually awaken you. It's going to set you on your new path with the Two of Wands. And then we just say, like with the ebb and flow of the tide, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Okay, it's time to retreat. It's time to take care of yourself. Do some inner child work. Love it, love it, love it. The next card we have is sabbatical. Now is the time to take yourself away from all distractions of life. Retreat, take a sabbatical, and just be. There is no guilt to be felt by doing this. The time is needed for your energy to replenish itself and for timely energetic advancements. A few days, a few weeks. Take what you can in your busy life, for you are ready now for growth of the energetic kind. I love it. It's saying take time for yourself. Exactly what I said here about having strength, having the Hangman and doing some inner child work, and the Page of Cups, focusing on your healing and your inner child. Okay, this guilt, don't feel guilt. This Five of Cups is about remorse, it's about sadness, it's about sorrow, it's about guilt. It's time, my Scorpios, to move forward. Know that if you move forward and let go of the past, you can start healing, and you can start bringing people into your life when you are ready, that know yourself, that know your worth. And once you start recognizing your self-worth, then other people around you will do the same. And how do we do that? We do that by awakening. Okay, my Scorpios, I'm not going to take one of these little cards for you. I had them there, but this reads a little bit deep, and these are humorous cards, which they're not fitting for this read. Scorpios, good luck with this. I wish you all the best. I hope it resonated with someone. I hope there was a little bit of guidance there. Lots of self-love, Scorpio. Try and let go of the past if you possibly can, and ask why it happened for you. Okay, not why it happened to you, why it happened for you. Okay, try and learn some life lessons. Try and have this spiritual awakening, because it will set you on your Two of Wands, your new path. Scorpios, please hit my like, my share, and my subscribe button. Love you long time. Namaste. Good luck with this, and I will see you soon for another read.